Today we'll be talking about abuse and the woman's confidence. Yeah, abuse, the woman's confidence. Very serious topic, I tell you. So I've been wondering, why do women tolerate abusive relationships? It's been something I've been asking myself forever. I was once told a story where this woman had a boyfriend who would beat her blue black. Yeah, blue black. And sometimes it would hurt her eyes, like literally one eye would be swollen. At least one eye was still available to see the road and go and report. But she kept going back. That's the jazz connection I don't understand. When she was asked why she was always going back, she said, he loves me. He loves me. Like, he loves you. That's his own way of showing love. And that's actually what I heard. Some women, like, you have to beat them. When you beat them very well, then they're in love. I don't get that connection. Seriously. Now, some women have stayed in such relationships, whether it's sexual abuse, verbal abuse, yeah, emotional abuse, and all sorts of abuse. Staying there and wishing, number one, that they would help. Those men who are always beating these women up never really change. Another reason why she might be staying in such abusive relationship might be because she has completely lost all sense of self-worth. Like, nothing is remaining. She doesn't even know that she has a right to herself, being a human being. You know, that thing that makes you know, I'm a human being and I have some rights. She doesn't even have it. Because if she did, she'll know that that's not the right place to be. That person is not the right person to be with at that moment. Someone who's always beating you, someone who's always telling you how dumb you are, that's not the place to be. She needs to know that she, as a person, has what we call VALUE, value. Because if that tag is not on you, he hits your eyes, okay? One eye is closed right now. We don't know what will happen to the other eye the next week. You might be blind, and that's not your portion. So you need to realize that your life is very precious. You are precious. It's precious as gold. Another thing I was thinking, maybe this woman, whoever that woman is, maybe she's been watching me right now. Maybe she's helpless. You know, some people are just helpless. Like, they don't know any other life apart from the life they have right now with that abuser. A lot of times you see it in the slums. I was watching some documentaries and all of that. These people have decided that this is my destiny. Well, you know you have a destiny helper. Find that destiny helper. Because if you keep thinking that this is the only life you have, then it's really going to be the only life you have. It's your choice. You just need to decide that enough is enough. I've had this, and I don't want any more of it. The last reason that comes to mind why women stay in such hellish relationships is because they feel they might not get another man again. Did they say that men are finished? Like something happened to them, they had gone off the earth? No, like there is a veil. We have to remove that veil. Whatever that veil is, we have to tear out that veil. And so she can see clearly, because if she can't see, no matter what you tell such women, yes, she will never believe you. She feels that that guy is the best thing that happened to her. And we know that's not true. If he keeps beating her up, that's not the best thing that happened to her. That's actually the worst thing that could ever happen to her. It will always have effects, long-term, immediate effects. There are a lot of effects attached to being in an abusive relationship. When you are crushed, when your self-worth, your self-confidence is crushed, it has been taken away from you. You are saying goodbye to my dreams. Yeah? Because we never get to hear about those women who have been abused. Most of the time, they go into obscurity. Their life just literally ends. Because you are in a position where you need help yourself. You have given someone else the right to trample upon you, to trample and tell you who you are. When God is saying, you are beautiful, you are awesome, you are just perfect, you have given someone that right to tell you, you are not any of these things. When you give away your power, yeah, you are saying, I'm worth nothing. And it's going to play out in the things you do. It's going to show in every aspect of your life, from your finances to your spirituality. Every part of your life becomes a mess because you have opened the door. You need to close that door. You've got to wait for your turn. You've got to wait for that man who is willing to celebrate you as the queen that you are. I know there's no perfect person. There's no one who is supposed to be perfect. But at the same time, no one has the right to destroy your life. Simple. It's not a very complicated issue. I hope that as your sister, I've been able to wake you up to reality. Or maybe you who's listening or watching can wake somebody up who's in this kind of situation so they can get up and regain their confidence.